Explosive news is dropping. Mikel Arteta is locked and loaded for the Carabao Cup final against Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. We've got every single word from his press conference, detailing his thoughts on injuries, squad selection, and what it takes to win at Wembley. Get ready for the ultimate showdown. And the drama doesn't stop there. Rodri's future at Manchester City is suddenly up in the air, with Real Madrid reportedly making a massive play for the midfield maestro. We're diving deep into the contract talks and what it could mean for both clubs. Meanwhile, Pep Guardiola himself is breaking down Arsenal's biggest strengths as he prepares his Manchester City squad for the Carabao Cup final. What does the tactical genius see in Arteta's side? We've got the inside scoop. It's a cup final clash, a transfer saga, and a tactical battle all rolled into one. You won't want to miss any of these massive updates. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss a moment.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arteta ready for Carabao Cup glory. Mikel Arteta is gearing up his Arsenal squad for a massive Carabao Cup final clash this weekend, aiming to secure the season's first major trophy. Standing between them and silverware at Wembley are Pep Guardiola and his formidable Manchester City side. In a revealing press conference, Arteta discussed the critical injury updates for key players like Martin Odegaard and Jurrien Timber, emphasizing the difficulty in finalizing his 20-man squad with every player eager to play. He also touched on the tactical decisions for selecting a goalkeeper, the significance of winning at Wembley, and how his long-standing relationship with Pep Guardiola has evolved while remaining deeply respectful. Arteta expressed excitement rather than nerves, highlighting the team's readiness to step up in crucial moments and the desire to build winning momentum. He acknowledged that while Arsenal has made significant strides, competing at the highest level, especially against a team like Manchester City, requires consistent performance and the ability to seize defining moments. He stressed that the focus is on winning the trophy and the immense pride it would bring to the club and its supporters, rather than dwelling on individual matchups or past glories. The manager also spoke about the team's potential and the ambition to make reaching finals a habit, underscoring the club's progress across all competitions. The football world is buzzing with anticipation for this final, with fans and analysts weighing in on whether Arsenal can finally clinch a major trophy against their rivals. The pressure is immense on both sides, but Arteta's calm confidence suggests Arsenal is primed for a historic victory. Will Arsenal finally lift the Carabao Cup, or will Manchester City continue their dominance? Stay tuned as we break down every angle. And speaking of Manchester City, Rodri's future is suddenly the talk of the town. Rodri's future uncertain amidst Real Madrid interest. Rodri, the pivotal midfielder for Manchester City, has remained coy about his future with the club, fueling speculation about a potential move this summer, with Real Madrid reportedly leading the charge. Since his arrival from Atletico Madrid in 2019, Rodri has become indispensable to Manchester City's tactical setup, providing crucial leadership and defensive stability. His absence due to a serious ACL and meniscus injury in September 2024 was keenly felt, highlighting his immense value to the team's performances, even amidst an inconsistent season for the club. Despite a slow return to full fitness, Rodri has re-established his influence, accumulating over 1,200 league minutes and maintaining strong statistics in tackles, ball recoveries, and duels. However, Manchester City's recent struggles, including a draw with West Ham, have seen them fall significantly behind Arsenal in the Premier League title race. With less than 15 months remaining on his current contract and no renewal in sight, Rodri's situation has become a major talking point. He has expressed frustration with the team's inconsistency, particularly in the final third, admitting that scoring the decisive goal has been a challenge. When directly questioned about leaving Manchester City, Rodri offered no definitive answer, stating it's a time to focus on the present and see what happens later in the season. This ambiguity leaves Manchester City in a precarious position regarding their midfield planning, especially with director of football Hugo Viana reportedly already exploring other transfer targets like Elliot Anderson. Rodri's comments have sparked widespread debate among fans and pundits, with many wondering if this is the beginning of the end of his era at the Etihad. The uncertainty surrounding his future adds another layer of complexity to Manchester City's already challenging season. Will Rodri stay or go? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Pep Guardiola is intensely focused on Arsenal for the upcoming final. Now, let's hear what Pep has to say about his Carabao Cup final opponents. Guardiola assesses Arsenal's strengths ahead of Carabao Cup final. Pep Guardiola has meticulously analyzed Arsenal's formidable strengths as he strategizes to overcome Mikel Arteta's side in the upcoming Carabao Cup final. Recognizing Arsenal as a significant challenge, Guardiola acknowledged their consistent performance over recent years, even as they have often finished second best. With Arsenal currently holding a substantial lead in the Premier League, this cup final presents a crucial opportunity for both teams to make a statement. Guardiola highlighted Arsenal's multifaceted game, stating, "They control many things and many aspects of the game. The spirit for many years not winning make that boost and the solidarity in other aspects." He specifically pointed out their proficiency in various situations, from defending deep and building up play to utilizing long balls and excelling in midfield battles. Their strong performance in the Champions League group stage, where they remained undefeated, further underscores their quality. Guardiola conceded that Arsenal's style of play has historically posed problems for Manchester City, noting their winless streak against the Gunners since April 2023. This tactical puzzle has led him to believe that a different approach might be necessary to break down Arteta's well-drilled team, especially after a late equalizer by Arsenal denied City a victory earlier in the season. The upcoming final at Wembley promises to be a tense encounter, with both managers determined to secure a vital piece of silverware. The football community is keenly watching how Guardiola plans to counter Arsenal's threats, especially after recent criticisms regarding his own team's tactics. The outcome of this final could significantly impact the momentum for both clubs heading into the final stretch of the season. This tactical battle between Guardiola and Arteta is set to be epic. But before we dive deeper into that, let's rewind to the Arsenal boss's own words about the final. And what did Mikel Arteta have to say about facing Pep Guardiola and Manchester City? Arteta's Carabao Cup final presser, every word revealed. Mikel Arteta is on the brink of leading his Arsenal side to a potential Carabao Cup victory, and in a comprehensive press conference, he's laid bare his thoughts on the upcoming Wembley showdown against Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. Arteta detailed the team's injury status, including the latest on Martin Odegaard and Jurrien Timber, emphasizing the difficult decisions involved in selecting a 20-man squad when every player is vying for a spot in such a prestigious final. He also addressed the goalkeeper selection, stating decisions would be made after the final training session. When asked if this final meant more, Arteta's response was clear. "For me, just to win a trophy, that's it." He spoke of the meticulous preparation and the desire to arrive at Wembley fully confident. Reflecting on his perfect record at Wembley, he vowed to maintain it. His relationship with Pep Guardiola was also a topic, with Arteta noting how their professional lives have diverged but the respect and inspiration remain. He described himself as excited, enthusiastic, and positive, rather than nervous, highlighting the crucial role players must play in crucial moments to secure trophies. Arteta views the final as a defining moment for their season, emphasizing the importance of winning silverware after the hard work put in to reach this stage. He clarified that the focus isn't solely on beating Guardiola, but on continuous personal and team evolution. The prospect of winning with supporters at Wembley evoked powerful memories from his playing days, and he stressed the team's collective desire and understanding of what's at stake for the fans. Arteta also touched upon the team's potential and the ambition to make reaching finals a habit, noting Arsenal's presence in 4 competitions by late March. He drew parallels with Manchester City's past success, suggesting that winning trophies, like their 2018 League Cup win, provides a vital confidence boost. He acknowledged the historical gap between Arsenal and Manchester City, but stressed his belief from day one that Arsenal could compete at the highest level. The manager reiterated that the team must focus on game by game, trophy by trophy, and that emotions play a role in selection decisions, aiming for fairness. He confirmed he would speak to Pep Guardiola before the final and acknowledged the added pressure that comes from years without winning a trophy, which fuels their drive. Ultimately, Arteta believes the occasion itself is a powerful motivator for his players. Fans are eagerly dissecting every word from Arteta, seeing his pre-match comments as a strong indicator of Arsenal's mindset heading into the final. What an insight into Arsenal's mindset. But the drama surrounding Manchester City continues with a key player's future up in the air. Let's get to the bottom of Rodri's situation next. That's all the breaking news you need to know for now. We've covered Mikel Arteta's Carabao Cup final presser, Rodri's uncertain future at Manchester City with Real Madrid lurking, and Pep Guardiola's tactical breakdown of Arsenal. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to News Now for all your latest updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a thing, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels.